Hi guys. So I just want to come on and have like a real conversation with you for a minute. So, um, I've really had a rough year this year. Really been struggling. I have attention deficit disorder. I was diagnosed with that when I was like in middle school. That's been really hard for me this year for some reason. Um, I also have anxiety and depression, and I've just been really struggling. I turned 40 this year. If you haven't turned 40 yet, let me tell you something that no one told me. You hit 40 and like your whole body falls apart, your hormones go crazy, and it's it's not fun. It's not an easy thing. Um, I am someone who is very quick if my kids want to do something or they need something. I am like there shelling out the money. I will make it happen. Um, if my friends or family need me to do stuff, I am, there with my time to help, but I don't very often invest in myself. Um, One of the sayings that our co-founder for Norwex has is don't let your family get the rest of you, let them get the best of you. And so what she means by that is just like she really believes that we should put our families first and then work our businesses in around that. Like you should never be missing your kid's soccer game because you're doing a Norwex party. Um, and I'm great at that. I'm great at putting my family first. I'm great at putting my friends first. I'm not great at putting myself first. So everyone and everything was getting the best of me, and I was getting the rest of me, and there was nothing left at the end of the day. Like I'm sure other moms on here um, know what I'm saying, right? Like I work, I run this business from my home. I have two kids. I have a teenager and a toddler, so their parenting needs are very differently. Um, Matt probably gets the least of me out of everyone, and then I'm just left at the end of the day with like nothing for myself. So I just want to talk about one thing I did for myself. This past month, I just finished 4 weeks of a boot camp, and um, like I said, I was struggling with my anxiety and depression and all these things. I'd gone to my doctor and said, I think I need to go on medication again. Like I hadn't been on medication in about 20 years. I've kind of learned some coping skills and some other things to not have to do that. But I was at the point where I was like, I don't know what else to do. Um, I used to run a lot, and Matt kept saying, "You should run again. You should run again. You were so like happy when you were running." And I just couldn't motivate myself to go outside and run. He was like, "Why don't you get a gym membership? You could go to the gym." And I was thinking in my head, like, why would I pay to go to a gym when I can't even motivate myself to step out the door and run? Like, you think I'm gonna get up every day and go to the gym? Probably not. Um, so I hired a coach. I joined this boot camp. I hired a coach. It's all women. But there's somebody holding me accountable there. He's great. Him and his wife are on the program. They are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm not telling you this so that you join boot camp, although if you did, I would love it. If you live around us, I would love it. My sister-in-law just joined so we're doing it together. But what I'm saying is that if you are left at the end of the day with nothing, you need to invest in yourself. Because let me tell you, 4 weeks in, I haven't lost any weight, but I do notice that my clothes are like a lot looser. Um, my confidence is up. I just feel like a self pride and confidence that I haven't felt in a long time. And it has nothing to do with how my body looks. It's just a feeling of accomplishment that is helping me feel that way. My anxiety and depression are super low. This has been a super stressful week for us, and I think I've dealt with it very well. If this past week had happened like 6 weeks ago, I don't know if I could have coped with everything going on. Um, my attention deficit disorder is just, I feel so much more focused because I just have time where I don't have all these thoughts swirling in my head. So when I'm done, working out, I can just sit down and do the things I need to do. So if you're left at the end of the day with nothing left, I just want you to know that you are worth whatever you need to invest in to make you better. Let me tell you, when I sat down and figured out if I had, gone to doctors and gotten prescriptions for these things, um, my copays would have been more than what I'm paying for the camp. And that probably wouldn't have helped boost my, um, my confidence and my metabolism and all these other things that have happened. Um, so when you are going into the holidays, especially the holidays, I feel like I'm always like spending money on other people. Remember that you're worth it. You're worth spending money on. You are worth quality items. You are worth, the luxury of having a massage or something. Like if your body is in pain, you are worth those things. So just remember that you are worthy of investing in. Um, and when you do that, your kids and your significant other and your friends and your family get a better version of you. And I promise that means way more than any of the things that you may have bought for them. So, anyway, that was my little talk. Tell me, is there something that you've invested in for yourself? And how did that change for you? How did that, make your life better? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.